Hello, my name is Chadronique Sanders. The student I will be assessing today is Nelson Ward, and I'm going to share my screen to show you my slideshow. Okay, my student's name is Nelson Ward. He does attend Wake Village Elementary. He did attend Liberty Isle Elementary up until this point. His hobbies include football, basketball, and any outdoor sport. His favorite subject is math because it's easy and he says that he's fast in it. His least favorite subject is social studies because it's too much to read and too hard to get. Okay, and the next slide is the background of the school. There are 549 students enrolled on this campus, and there are 43.4% African Americans, 9.6% Hispanics, 35.5% white, 0.7% Asians, and 10.8% of students with two or more races, which is where Nelson would fall. And on this slide, we discussed how many students are in each class by grade level. In each kindergarten class, there are up to 18 students, about 19 students in each first grade class, about 21 students in each second grade class, and so forth for third and fifth grade classes. And there can be up to 23 students in each fourth grade class. So I did notice that there are much more students in the fourth grade class, which can cause some of the students to fall behind. Also, the percentage of at-risk students is 81% for this campus due to the demographic area that it's located in. The next slide is the parent interview. When I asked his dad, do they have a reading routine at home? He stated no, but the school does send home weekly reading packets where he do assist in. I asked him, did he have any concerns about his child reading? He did say he did because he has difficult reading, which is why he was held back in third grade. And he did say there was no difficulties of reading in the family's history. And he did say that Nelson does love to read. He just struggles to read a little more than his friends. He reads about the same level as his brother, who's in third grade, so they help each other out. The strengths that he has is he's very adventurous. He's very good at math. He's also able to do math skills that involve little reading. And his weaknesses are reading. He has to sound out each word and then put it together versus reading it as one. He does not read as fast as he should, and he has trouble with bigger words. On this slide, we did the teacher interview. So I asked the teacher, was there any core reading programs that they had on that campus? She stated that their district did provide them with curriculum enhancement documents that break down what they're able to teach each 6 weeks on ELAR. They do use Elkonin boxes to build phonological awareness by segmenting words into individual sounds. They also do rooted in reading books and comprehension books and guided reading students in a small group setting or individually. The next question is, does your school have a reading interventionist? How is the student referred to the interventionist, and what curriculum does he or she follow? The teacher stated yes, she does have a reading interventionist that pulls students at least 2 days a week. She usually has them test their students the first 6 weeks of school, and then she observes them throughout the year if they score really low on specific tests. The interventionist works with students to help them improve specific learning skills and comprehension skills. What type of assessment or progress monitoring takes place in the classroom? She did explain that they are doing aggressive monitoring, which is when they walk around the classroom after the students have did what they're going to learn, and they ask more questions to deepen their understanding. They have about 2 hours for each reading block. When asked, how do you teach a child to read? She stated that teaching a child to read is difficult, to say the least. It does start from previous grades and build up into that grade level in order for a child to read adequately. I asked her what strengths and weaknesses did she see in Nelson. She says he always tries his best, even with his words and sentences that take longer for him to read, and he will take out his time to sound out words. His weaknesses are he struggles with reading fluently and on his handwriting. And her name is Mallory Kane. She has been teaching with CISD for about a year now. She does have previous experience in other districts as well.